It is the next day. I didn't want to film last night because it would have been weird. I went to my neighbor's house for dinner and we had a really lovely time. They did grilled chicken and they did have sweet mashed potatoes. And I know some people on keto, sometimes they will eat a little bit of sweet potato, but I typically avoid it because my body doesn't respond well to potatoes of any kind. Any tubers. So I avoided those, and then I had the salad. I just had it without the grapes and the apples on it, but I did bring my own little like mini serving of fresh blueberries to put on top, and so that was lovely. So good. Holy sun, Batman. Okay. So anyway, it's another day. I've just been spending my morning. I am basically cooking. My husband made a big pot of coffee and he went off fishing for the morning. He's on his way back now, so that's kind of nice. We have a lot of stuff to do today. And so in the meantime of doing that and sipping all the coffee, I boiled eggs in my Instant Pot, and I also did a batch of, I steamed a batch of cauliflower to make cauliflower mash. So you know how cauliflower can just get super stinky and you're like, okay, I'm over it. We need to do something with this. So steamed it up, and I'm gonna let that cool for a little bit, and then I'm gonna add in a little bit of heavy whipping cream, a little bit of cream cheese, not a lot because I don't want to be too overpowering. And then I'm going to add in just a tiny bit of shredded cheese, garlic, salt, maybe some pepper. That's it. Easy peasy. So, and then I need to go shopping because my girl is going to a birthday party today. We are social distancing, so don't worry, it's outside, no problems, and they're gonna have a good time. So they are serving pizza at this party. So girlfriend is not gonna have anything. I might just have something to eat before I go. I'll make sure that I got some food ready. I usually end my fast around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, but the party's at 1, so I'll end it at noon. End my fast at noon, and then I'll eat, toke up on all the things, and then we'll head out of here. So, woo! Let's go, let's go, let's go! So I thought we'd take a peek at the menu. So here's what's going on for today. It says sausage gravy and keto biscuits with a protein shake. In light of today's events, excuse me, I'm not gonna be able to really make that. And not have enough time for what I need to do. So I think I might just kind of like flip-flop these and have the sausage biscuit gravy stuff here for dinner with a cauliflower mash and maybe some broccoli there. We did grilled chicken the other day with the satay. Well, we had satay chicken and the pesto chicken, so might be good. The whole point, right, for all of Keto Rewind stuff is just super clean eating. So she even says in her videos, like, if you don't follow it to a T, if you want to switch anything up, just do it, right? So that's what I'm going to do. So still make sure that we're clean eating and going to be good. So there is sausage, obviously, in the gravy mix and all that. So that'll be the protein. And yeah, so we're going to make it work. I think what I'm going to do too is, so I've got my eggs sitting in here. They're cooked and they had an ice bath and they should be set to go for later. Okay. So we got this. I'm going to whip this up in my food processor. Should be good to go. So all I need to do next is I think I'm just going to put the ground sausage in here and then just saute it and cook it up so that'll be, I love that it's just one pot. It's not a big mess and it'll make it super easy. That's one of the main things too about cleanup and stuff like that in the kitchen. It can be a game changer, right? Like you sit there and go, God, like what is a recipe that has like minimal ingredients but tastes good? And then also just like doesn't leave me in the kitchen all night, like from it, you know, because there are like some recipes where you're like, this is gonna be bomb, this is gonna be the best thing ever, but you use up like your entire kitchen, and then you're like just exhausted. Like sometimes you don't even enjoy the meal because you're like, like you almost end up like hating your day. So, well, that's a bit extreme, but you know what I mean. So. All right, let's get on with things. So I've been gone all afternoon and I still have to run back. So I had to stop back at the house to get some stuff. I brought my own salad and I ate that, which was a good choice because they asked people to bring some stuff for like a potluck, but there wasn't much at all. And not much that I could eat. So I'm glad I brought my salad. And then they had a really nice like mozzarella, tomato, basil mix, and that was lovely. I had a little bit of that. And then it's a bit later on in the day and I honestly don't feel like cooking. So I'm just having a keto shake from the Perfect Keto. And I'm like, I think that's okay though, because I'm within my macros and all that kind of stuff. I've been keeping busy doing all the things and I fasted, but it's also hot and I just don't feel like eating and making more food. So, which is fine, right? As long as it's like still clean food and getting in my system and drinking a lot of water and all that kind of stuff, I think that's good. So that's what we're rolling with, right? And I think like this journey so far is really teaching me that you can still be prepared. You can still have options even if you are prepared to make a meal, make a dinner. There's still a lot of options for you to do just like a makeshift dinner or a meal. So I think it's good. It's good. So anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up here because I have to go again, summertime. And I was thinking too, with summertime, I was thinking, oh my gosh, it's busy. We're doing all these different things. But I'm like, I don't think there's ever like a quote unquote good time to start or do something, because there's always going to be life happening and getting in the way. There's always going to be something going on, an event or a party, or you have to be somewhere where there's limited options, and you just roll with what you've got. You do your best, and that's good enough, you know, and that's okay. So, all right, on with the show. We see you for the next video. Bye, guys.